China surprised everyone by building a super long wall in just one night. This wall, stretching 500 kilometers, was put up in Rui Yunan, China. Other countries, like the United States, got pretty jealous. The US wanted to build a 3,000-kilometer wall in Mexico but took 4 years to finish just 700 kilometers. China did it way faster, almost like it happened in just a single night. Welcome back to our channel for another exciting new episode of our show. This huge wall was built because Rui City had 3 big sickness outbreaks caused by people sneaking in from Myanmar. These sneaky people were carrying the illness, so China wanted to stop them. The problem was that many folks from Myanmar didn't have the right papers to cross the border legally, so they snuck in and caused trouble. Rui City, being almost surrounded by Myanmar, made it easy for people to slip in unnoticed. To stop this, China put up a wall along the border, making it harder for sneaky travelers to get through. The wall's purpose was to keep the sickness out and stop people from coming in illegally. To build this wall, China used lots of people to guard the border all day and night. But even with all this effort, the sickness still spreads. So, they built a massive wall using high-tech stuff to keep an eye on sneaky travelers and stop them from bringing in sickness. In the United States, they've talked a lot about building walls too, especially along the border with Mexico. But their walls haven't been as successful. The main reason for sneaky travelers isn't just about crossing the border, it's because there are some bad things, like illegal weapons and drugs, coming into the country too. China's wall is different. It's not just about people sneaking in, it's also about keeping everyone safe from sickness and illegal stuff. Building this wall was a big deal for China because it helps protect their people and keeps the bad things out. To stop the sickness from happening again, Yunnan province made a special fence super quickly in 2020. This fence used smart technology and shouted a warning when sneaky people got near it. This helped catch them and stop them from bringing in the sickness from Myanmar. They used really cool technology like temperature checks and face recognition to make sure only the right people could pass through. They even had cameras and sensors to see if anything sneaky was going on around the fence. This fence didn't just stop the sickness, it also helped stop illegal stuff from coming in, like sneaky transportation and smuggling. It made the job of the guards easier and kept the bad things out. The walls in Rui City and Lining City together were about 500 kilometers long. This showed how serious China is about keeping their borders safe and building things really fast using great technology. When folks discuss making a wall to stop people from crossing borders, they often think of ex-US President Trump. When he started, he said he'd build a big wall between the US and Mexico to stop illegal things coming in. He spent a lot of money and time building it, and it did stop lots of people from getting through. But when the new president, Biden, took over, he changed things. The wall didn't have power or enough tools to watch over it, and some parts got destroyed. This made it easier for people to break in. Many think that if things carry on like this, Biden might take down the wall. The difference between the US and China's walls is pretty big. China's wall is super techy and does a better job. The US wall just deals with the problem a bit, not the main reason why people try to sneak in. The real issue is that there's a demand for bad stuff like guns and drugs in the US. This makes people want to make money by bringing those things in. People crossing the border illegally are just following along, trying to get a free ride. China's wall in Yunnan is way fancier and helps keep things safe for the people there. The folks in Yunnan really don't like bad things coming in, so this wall is a big help for them. In the end, China's wall is about looking out for the people, and it works well for them. The 3,200-kilometer fence in Australia is a colossal barrier designed to curb the spread of rabbits across vast stretches of land. This fence has stood for a considerable period, playing a crucial role in managing the rampant proliferation of rabbits, which had been a significant problem in Australia. However, beyond its practical purpose, some individuals argue that constructing extensive barriers like this doesn't solely impact wildlife or hinder illegal movements, it also influences human lifestyles and communities. The fence, while serving its intended function, can create divisions and alter the way people interact or access different areas, shaping their daily lives and interactions. This particular wall designed to combat illnesses is truly significant. It serves a crucial purpose in preventing diseases from spreading and ensuring the safety of China's borders. The individuals dedicated to constructing and maintaining this wall in China have a challenging task ahead of them. Their efforts are focused on ensuring the wall functions effectively to fulfill its critical role. For China, this wall stands as more than just a means of preventing sickness. It's a pivotal element in safeguarding their borders, ensuring that unauthorized entry is restricted. The focus isn't solely on disease prevention, it's equally about maintaining security along the border, which holds immense importance for the nation's overall safety and well-being. Despite differing opinions and debates surrounding these walls, their functionality aligns with their intended purpose. These structures serve their fundamental roles effectively, notwithstanding the discussions about their impact or necessity. Moreover, with the continuous advancement of technology, these high-tech walls are poised to evolve further in their efficiency and effectiveness. As technological capabilities improve, these walls will likely become even more valuable and practical. This progress holds the promise of enhancing convenience and safety for everyone, demonstrating the potential for these structures to positively influence and safeguard communities in the future. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, remember to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button to stay updated with more fantastic content. Until the next time.